Well, here we are with episode 41 of Stardust, Crusaders, and JoJo. Let's go and get straight into it. This is where we kick Terrence Trent D'Arby's ass. So, I assume. Three, two, one. We're not seeing what's happening with the others, by the way. I wonder what they're up to. They're probably having their own adventure, which we'll see next episode, probably. Yep. Kanye's dead as hell. What the hell? Yeah. Let me do my spinning thing again. Yeah. Get your ass off me. Yeah. Yeah, but now what? You need to get going, man. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for explaining. I have a second car. It's been following us all along. Well, this is Sherlock versus whatever his the bad guy's name is. They each anticipate each other. You could also make a Death Note reference here. That was that guy's name. Yeah, you gotta be shitting me. Yeah, why is it possible this time? You should have. I knew you were gonna do it. Well, I guess that's a checkmate. Yeah, he knows he's gonna lose. He knows he's gonna lose. That's it. Take his soul. Snatch his soul. He knows it's over. Yeah. The second you admit defeat, it's over. Well, yeah, it was too late. I mean, I call bullshit on how this happened. Like, I knew you'd do this, and I knew I would land perfectly. Like, I call bullshit on that, but whatever, man. He has to lose, so we have something to do the rest of this episode, right? So that was always going to happen. That is a creepy ass dog. Well, he only just came back into the show, so we're okay with losing him. Yeah, now you pissed him off. The rest of your days is today, by the way. Yeah. Now he has two pieces of leverage: your arm and the daw. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We get it, asshole. I'm okay with him dying, even though that hurts my prediction. Guess I had forgotten that we hadn't even. Well, that was almost a 4 minute cold open. Doesn't look like we have end credits. I don't think it is. It's hard to tell because they'll do like yellow for credits, either beginning credits and end credits. I'm not seeing a yellow. That doesn't always mean that. There's a couple times where I've done credits and it just didn't show up. But I'm assuming they don't have credits at the end, which means probably there's either a third part, which would surprise me, or there's a second. This is the second part, and this will conclude this storyline. But we're going to immediately segue into maybe what the people are doing upstairs. I assume this is down in the basement. The other people, which will kick off the next episode. Kind of like how 2 episodes ago they ended with the butler showing up to kick off this storyline, right? Like, but I don't know. It's just weird that they don't have end credits. You don't typically see that. I'm not complaining because the credits are basically wasting my time. Yeah, I just call bullshit. Like that's why I didn't like Death Note. I knew you were going to do this. Yeah, and I knew you knew I was going to do this, so I'm going to do this. But I knew you knew that I knew you were going to do this, so I'm going to do this. Like, that gets tedious really fast. And there's no way he could predict that. He never even thought he was going to get this far in the race. He thought that he was just going to beat the dude because he got the boost, and then he thought he was going to beat him because he was going to take the tunnel. There's no way he can anticipate all this. Like, he was as surprised as we were that it was that close that late, right? So that's why I don't buy it. Like, there's no anticipating this ahead of time. You didn't think it was going to take that long. You thought you would win the race much earlier in the race. But whatever. Like, Kanye was always going to lose. So I'm sitting down because I'm next. Have you? I don't know Joe Torre. He's young, but I don't know that he plays video games. He was a street thug, right? Baseball? That very Japanese thing to pick. Yeah, great. So you don't even get your arm back. Oh, really? Now that he has leverage. Okay. I thought you liked holding hands with me. I see. Of course not. It's harder to cheat in that game like you did in the racing. Of course. He'll kick your ass. Oh, baseball. I see. Oh, that's a baseball. Why couldn't it be football? Well, don't pick the Dodgers. That's for goddamn sure. Jaguars. Oh my God, what a terrible choice. They're terrible at football anyway. I don't know how they are at baseball. They have good defense, huh? I want to bat second so I know the score to beat. Really? I would always choose second. I see. This ought to be good. Baseball is Dad's favorite game. Football's mine. But I watched plenty of baseball with him that last year because that's about all he could focus on. He couldn't follow the plots of shows anymore, right? So, but he was always able to focus on baseball. Yeah, yeah, we know. We already saw that. It looks like a robot pitcher. Yeah. What the hell? He struck before he even threw the ball. What the hell was that? Yeah, what was that? Is he trying to get the field to swing? Is he shitting me? What the hell is going on? You gotta be shitting me. No shit. He's never played. He's bluffing the guy like he bluffed his brother. He's bluffing him. There's a thing in shit. I don't have a way to pause this and keep sync, right? I forget what they call it, but there's a thing where you pretend you're bad at something so you can get people to bet more, and then you show that you're really good. That's what he's doing, I think. He's pretending he's really bad so the guy will go ahead and bet his own soul as well, right? Yeah, that's what's going on here. Get off me, man! How the hell am I supposed to play with you grabbing me and screaming in my face? What a drama queen. He is the world's biggest drama queen, this old man. It's hard to remember him in the first season. Or was it season 2? No, it's the first season, but it's the second half of the first season. It's hard to remember him in the first half of the second season when he was young. Because he's become an old-ass drama queen, man. Get off him. God damn. Right, that's what I was thinking too. I'm not my brother. I don't think it's sad. I think he wants you to bet more. Fair enough. Maybe he's being earnest, you know. This sync seems. I mean, the framing seems off. It's like it's. I think I had it framed for something that was smaller. So it's cutting off the edge of the words, right? Let me get that right while we're doing this baseball shit. He's getting his ass kicked, man. This should be better for the captions. There we go. Yep, you're getting your ass kicked. I only noticed it when the words got really taking up the whole screen with the words. Yeah, that referee's a little too excited. Yep, tea ceremony club. Well, this won't take very long. How many innings do we play? I still think he's playing a long game, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder how many innings we're going. They act like it's just gonna be one inning. But it took him 2 players to master how to swing. He's psyching you out. He's about to smash his shit. Home run, bitch. I've mastered how to swing. It could be psyching him out. Maybe he's just telling the truth. It takes him 2 batters to figure it out. Drama queen. You need to calm the hell down, man. Well, if it is only one inning, you're in trouble now. Of course, he hasn't mastered how to play defense. Yeah. Yeah. Place commercial here, obviously. His range is also weak. There's no timeouts in baseball. Swing and pitch. Pitch, bitch. Eight swings. Your brother lost him because he lost his nerve. Are you going to lose your nerve? He's gonna psych himself out. He can't stand it, man. Can't stand it. Get that shit out of here. That old man screaming in my ear would be really annoying. Sit your ass down, man. Sit your old raggedy ass, screaming ass down. Really? We'll consider it. We're not going to do it, but we'll consider it. I'm neither one. Because he knew he'd win. Oh, he kicked his ass. You were 5? What the hell? That don't make it. When you were 15, I bet. It must have been when you were 15. There's no way he was 15. Yeah. That's great. What about our proposal? He has nerves of steel. You're out of your mind. What did they say his name was? Old bastard? Fork ball. You effing drama queen. No shit. He's got to get you out or we're never going to end this game. This is the same as with the right arm, left arm shit. It's a way of psyching you out. It's a fork ball. He lied. You're out. Okay. All right. I think they're only going to do one ending because we ain't got time for all that. We're almost at the end of this episode. One inning of baseball, that's wild. Huh. Apparently so. Well, I guess you're going to have to learn how to pitch. He's calling his shot. Okay, Babe Ruth. I will definitely kick his ass. He can read souls. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We're about to find out. He can definitely read you. Then how you were able to hit his pitches if he can read you? Maybe he stopped reading him because he thought he understood him, right? So he can only read him if he tries to read him. Interesting. Yeah. This is a waste of a mind reader, I'll be honest with you. There's so much more they could do with a mind reading stand. This is a waste. You have to do something you're not thinking about somehow. Is this going to be the first ever three-parter? Yeah. Yeah. He's a cheeky little bastard, isn't he? You got our man sweating. Yeah. I like the way that guy delivers his lines. It's very cheeky. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's not good. Yep, they're doing the closing credits. Yeah, this is going to be the first ever three-parter, I think. Because he has the intelligence. Yeah, got it sweating. Just make your mind blank. It's easy to do. Yeah. Is he reading the eyes? He's reading your eyes, I think. No, it's reading the eyes itself. I think he's reading, the eyes are the windows to the soul, right? The eyes are the windows to the soul. He can read your soul. Yeah. The eyes are the window to the soul. That's what it is. Yeah. Get off me, you dramatic ass old man. Get off him. He's going to keep saying that, but he's going to do something different. But also, I think maybe the eyes are the windows to the soul. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. He turned that shit around on you. This might be. I think this is the first three-parter. There could have been another one. I don't think so. I think this is the first ever three-parter. Well, guess we have to find out what happens on Monday. Because if this had just been a two-parter, we could have wrapped things up in a bow and then started a new adventure on Monday. But not going to happen. So.